it down.
Like a drum in my chest, staring at a checklist, feeling the stress. Little black boxes, lines on the page, everyone a door, every door stage. Started with a shuffle, slowing on shore. Didn't know if I could make it through the blur, but I took one task, put it in my hands, turned a single step into part of a plan. Now I'm beating my pulse, starts keeping the score. Every tiny win writes less to do on the door. I'm not at the summit, but I'm off the ground. I hear the future in the way it sounds. I can feel it in my bones. 2 more tasks, still I'm turning off my phone. One last push, let the rhythm pull me on. When the beat drops out, every goal is done. 3 steps left, I'm closer than I seem. 2 more moves between me and the dream. One last push, I'm already halfway gone. When the beat comes back, every goal is done. Middle of the week, getting thin, feelings talking louder than my own skin. Every little detour, every delay, try to pull me from the path I laid, but the pen keeps sticking like a high line. Crossing out tasks in a crooked rhyme. I'm sinking my breathing with the tapping keys, making progress at a small degree. Every finish mark is a drum in the air. Every night fades like it wasn't there. I can feel the distance folding up tight, turning long days into one clear night. I can feel it in my bones. 2 more tasks, still I'm turning off my phone. One last push, let the rhythm pull me on. When the beat drops out, every goal is done. 3 steps left, I'm closer than I seem. 2 more moves between me and the dream. One last push, I'm already halfway gone. When the beat comes back, every goal is done. Click, clap, tap on the desk like sticks. Every little motion is a rim shot kick. Thoughts in time with the clock on the wall. Every second passing is a step, not a fall. I was counting my worries like they meant more. Now I'm counting the steps to the finish line door. Hear the beat then out, feel the floor go still. All that's left now is my will. a harder line to stay, to build, to cross that finish line. Hands on the keys as the silence grows, heartbeat sinking with the graphs in rows. One last check, every number right. One last pass through the talking point. Late night grind fading into dawn. Stars fall back as the sky turns on. I hit safe, hit close, feel the night release like a bargain, chaos into peace. Morning glory pouring through the blinds, painting gold across these tired eyes. I see my work lit up in that first light, and no, I didn't just get through, I did it right. Stayed awake to see the dark undone, traded midnight hours for a rising sun. When I stand and speak, I'll remember this view, the quiet, the grind, and the sky breaking through. Neon clock on the wall says new day born. I shut down the screen, step into the morn with the city yawning and my heart at ease. I nailed the night, now I walk out free. I've been staring at the same old page, counting all the dreams that I put on layaway. Every little setback felt like proof that I was miles away from any kind of truth. Late nights, promises I never kept, plans on the shelf where the dust has slept. I thought the finish line was out of sight, so I dimmed my hopes to match the light. But there's a quiet rhythm underneath my fear, a little voice I almost never hear, saying take one step, don't look so far. You don't have to cross the world to touch a star. I was always closer than I thought. Every stumble, every pause, every doubt I fought was a fingerprint of progress on the path I walk. I was always closer than I thought. All those days I swore I lost the plot. I was still moving even when I thought I'd stop. Looking back, I see the lines connect the dots. I was always closer than I thought. I was always closer than I thought. I delayed, but my heart said stop. Told myself tomorrow till it broke my heart. Watched the seasons spinning on repeat while I circled round the same four streets. I measured the worth in giant leaps, ignore the inches underneath my feet. Didn't see the way each tiny change was pulling all the distant things into range. Yes, but there's a gentle echo in the chords I play, a softer truth that won't go away. Whispering all the waiting, all the in-between wasn't wasted time, it was part of the dream. I was always closer than I thought. Every stumble, every pause, every doubt I fought was a fingerprint of progress on the path I walk. I was always closer than I thought. All those days I swore I lost the plot. I was still moving even when I thought I'd stop. Looking back, I see the lines connect. never noticed I was standing at the door. Every breath, every beat, every broken part was a map of how to get back to my heart. I thought I was behind, but I was right on time. I thought I missed my chance, but I was still in the dance. Now the pieces fall together in the light. Every wrong turn shining in a different light. I see the outline of the path I walk, and it leads me here to this one thought. I was always closer than I thought. Every stumble, every pause, every doubt I fought was a fingerprint of progress on the path I walk. I was always closer than I thought. I was days I swore I lost the plot. I was still moving even when I thought I'd stop. Now I see the way the lines connect the dots. I was always closer than I thought. I was always closer than I knew. Every step a quiet coming true. If I lose my way in the noise again, I'll remember where I've been. I was always closer than I thought. Always closer than I thought. Screens glow low, coffee's gone cold, but the stories of the week are ready to be told. We've been running in circles since Monday dawn. Now the weight starts lifting as the clock moves on. Feet tap slow to the heartbeat beat. Paper stacks shrinking underneath our seats. One by one we lean back in our chairs, sharing what we carried here and what's no longer there. So I say take a breath, take your time. Tell us about the mountain that you chose to climb. We were all in the grind, now we're all in the clear. Let the winds of the week ring out in here. We said we'd do it and we did. Turned every little maybe to a solid, yeah we did. From the first small step to the last tight lid. We said we'd do it and we did. We said we'd do it and we did. All the doubts we had were fading where they hid. Raise your tired hands and your sleepy lid. We said we'd do it and we did. I had numbers on a screen that refused to add. Every time I checked the math, it drove me mad. But I stayed through the quiet and the glare of the light. Now the lines all balance and the sums feel right. I had slides half empty in a broken pitch. Every word I spoke felt like a glitch, but I rewrote the story till it felt like mine. Now the deck hits clean and the message shines. Every voice in the room is a soft drum roll. Every finished task is a piece of the whole. We were scattered on Monday, now we fit like chords. Different little battles, same reward. We said we'd do it and we did. Turned every little maybe to a solid, yeah we did. From the first small step to the last tight lid. We said we'd do it and we did. We said we'd do it and we did. All the doubts we had are fading where they hid. Raise your tired hands and your sleepy lids. We said we'd do it feel. Tell me what you carried, I learned to heal. Tell me what you face down, I face my fear. Tell me what you're leaving, we're leaving it here. Email sent, last file saved. Desk cleaned off from the mess we made. Laughter low in the late night glow. All the rushing turns to a gentle flow. I thought I'd drown in the midweek flood. Too many fires, too little blood. But I learned to say no and to breathe in deep. Now the work is done and my promises keep. I watched you all fight through the noise and the spin. Every tiny setback, every quiet win. From where I stand now, looking round this place, I see champions in every face. Every story tonight is a soft gold line, running through the week we leave behind. We might be tired, but our hearts agree. We became the team we said we'd be. We said we'd do it and we did. Turned every little maybe to a solid, yeah we did. From the first small step to the last tight lid. We said we'd do it and we did. Oh, we said we'd do it and we did. All the doubts we had are fading where they hid. Raise your tired hands and your sleepy list. We said we'd do it and we did. We did, we did. This is our long weekends. We did, side by side, not just as friends. We did, every goal, every bit. We said we'd do it, and we did.
Last few hours on the clock. Heart still racing, but I won't stop. Coffee rings on a crowded desk. Tabs like stars in a sky of stress. All week long I've been chasing lines, fixing every flaw between the signs. Monday doubts on a Tuesday loop. Wednesday felt like I'd never break through. Thursday nights with the screen still bright, but I kept that promise in the quiet light. Now the minutes feel like they're on my side. All the pieces of the puzzle start to align. I can feel the pressure turning into drive. This is the moment when my work comes alive. Victory lap, hit save, hit send, don't ever look I was never as far as I thought I was. Every small step brought me here because I turned these last hours into a victory lap. Hit send, don't ever look back. I carried this project from the spark to the end. Now I sign my name and I press send. I'm walking out the door like a champion tonight, with the weight off my shoulders and my heart feeling like the week tried to break me, but here's how it ends. I finish the work and I walk out head high again. One last scroll, one last breath, let it go. Cursor on the button, heartbeat in my hand. Every late night promising this final stand. All the hours, all the tries, all the fear I spent, gathering a moment as my finger hits send. These last hours were my victory lap. Hit save, hit send, never turn back. I carried this project from the spark to the end. Now the screen goes back and it says send. I'm walking out the door like a champion tonight. City lights waiting, future burning bright. The week tried to break me, but here's how it ends. I finish the work and I walk out head high again. Lights off, door closed, let go of my stride. Friday on my shoulders, but the weight's alright. Whatever next week brings, I know how this one ends. I gave it everything, and I walk out like a champion. second wind in the places it thins. If I lean into the forward pull, I can turn this drag into something full. I was burning out, running on fumes, all my colors fading in fluorescent rooms, but found a rhythm in the Friday light, turned every heavy breath into a battle cry. Now I'm pushing through the last long climb, heart in my chest like a kick in time. From the slump, from the doubt, from the edge so high, I'm sprinting through Friday to the finish line. Every I can't becomes I might. Every slow step feeds the light. I take the weight that held me down, turn it to traction on the ground. Every late night, every silent tear becomes fuel when the end is near. I'm not done, I'm not resigning. Burnout flickers, then starts shining. Sun leans low on the window glass, shadows stretch long as the hours pass, but my pulse keeps time with the ticking hands, feeling the lift as the weekend lands. Last cardboard full of impossible lines. You said, give it time, we'll make it shine. Pull the plan from a crumpled page, turn the doubt into quiet brave. Every task like a hill too steep, but we stacked those steps till the climb ran deep. I remember when the screens went red, every warning light flashed in my head. You laughed once, said we're not done yet, rolled your chair close, said place your bed. Side by side through the broken code, turn the chaos into something whole. Every fix was a fragile thread, till the whole thing sang where it once played dead. You took the nights when I lost my way, you held the line when I couldn't stay. We passed the feel like a baton of fire, till it burned a path that kept climbing high. We said we'd do it, and we did. Turned every maybe to a solid brick, from coffee-stained dreams to the midnight grid. We wrote our promise, then we honored it. We said we'd do it, and we did. You took calls when the light turned low, talked them down from a fragile note, turned that doubt to a second chance, pushed the door wide for a bigger dance. You were there when the numbers bled, said it's not the end, it's a step instead. Pull new hope from the smallest trend, made the curve turn up where it used to bend. I saw you buried in a sea of slides, eyes on fire but your hands still tried. You rehearsed that pitch till your voice ran thin, but your stare said clear, we're gonna win. You took the room when your name was called, every word like a brick in a wall. By the time you hit the final line, I knew that future was partly mine. I held the roof while you raised the light, you drew the map that made wrong feel right. We turned each can to a quiet might, till a single spark became tonight. We said we'd do it, and we did. Turned every maybe to a solid bridge, from coffee-stained dreams to the midnight grid. We wrote a promise, then we honored it. We said we'd do it, and we did. Remember when the clock hit 2, we were laughing just to push on through. One more change, you said, then babe. One more chance, you smiled instead. Remember when the doubts ran loud, we turned our backs to the frightened crowd. Trust the word you said to me, trust us both, you answered free. All those tiny steps no one ever sees, all those heavy lifts done on shaky knees. Every hidden hour, every unseen bit, carved a path to we said we would. We said we'd do it, and we did. Turned every maybe to a solid bridge, from coffee-stained dreams to the midnight grid. We wrote our promise, then we honored it. just the goal, but the climb we did. Two small voices in a world so big, but we drew our name and we stood by it, hand in hand at the final ridge. We said we'd do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Did. Screens glow red in the late night dark, notifications like a beating heart. Desk light buzzes like a warning sign, every open tab is a battle line. Eyes run dry but I hold my ground, deadlines growl with a heavy sound. I've been living in the overload, carving my name in a to-do road. But every line crossed out is a hit of flame, every small wind cutting through the strain. I feel the weight shift, feel the gears engage, turning all this pressure into steam. Stack it up, break it down, I refuse to fold. Turn this heavy week into solid gold. Every task I finish is a spark I feed, fuel for the fire in the grind I bleed. I'm tearing through the list with my teeth half grit, no retreat, no pause. This is it, when the last box fades and I kill that scream. List cleared, lights out, I'm free. Through the midnight air, heartbeat sinks with the kick drum snare. One more dark, one more line to send, every little move drags toward the end. Desk is chaos but my mind's in line, tunnel vision on the finish sign. I can taste that silence up ahead, where the noise cuts out in my head. Cause every almost done is a surge inside, like a baseline rising with the tide. This isn't just work, it's a war I win, every time I push instead of giving in. Stack it up, break it down, I refuse to fold. Turn this heavy week into solid gold. Every task I finish is a spark I feed, fuel for the fire in the grind I bleed. I'm tearing through the list with my teeth half grit, no retreat, no pause. This is it, when the last box fades and I kill that scream. List clear, lights out, I'm free. Left written in the glow, three sharp cuts through the undertow. Three hits land like a pounding drum, three more steps till the chaos numbs. Two more steps on a broken track, two clear strikes, no turning back. Two deep breaths, feel the engine run, two heartbeats from the setting sun. One last push through the static haze, one hard shove through the final maze. One clean break from the weight on me, oh, one last tick, then I'm finally free. List cleared, lights out, I'm free. List cleared, lights out, I'm free. Now the room looks small in the fading light, all sinking out of sight. What was a mountain is a line of dust. What was a burden is a broken crust. I wear these scars like a victory grin. Every late night loss was a hidden win. This is the part where the shadows split, and I step straight out of the thick of it. Cause I've let my doubt on the office floor turn my fear into something more. All that grind, all that endless strain now explodes out loud in my veins. Stack it up, break it down, I refuse to fold. Turn this heavy week into solid gold. Every task I finished was a spark I'd feed, fuel for the fire and the grind I bleed. I tore through the list with my teeth, half grit, no retreat, no pause. This was it, now the last part's gone and I've killed that screen.
List cleared, lights out, I'm free. Lights out, I'm free. It's clear. Lights out, I'm free.
Got my name on the deck of the sinking week. Coffee stains on the edge of my spreadsheet. Every tab like a hill I've gotta climb. Every blinking cursor stealing time. But I've got that deadline locked in my sights. Turn this office floor into stadium lights. Playbook written in the tasks I've done. Fourth quarter, final drive, I'm the only one. Every late night, every quiet grind, every almost sitting in the back of my mind. All lined up like fans in the stands, while I lace up game face, pen in my hand. It's a victory lap in a swivel chair. Got the end in sight, got that champion stare. Last few hours and I'm picking up speed, turning every small win into a lead. Hit that save, hit send, feel the crowd in my head. Confetti in the glow of the screen instead. Clock hits 5 and I'm done with the math. Walk out the door on a Friday lap. Final tweaks on the slides I know by heart. Every chart lined up like a work of art. Double check numbers, polish every line. Turn nervous energy into design. Boss walks past, gives a quiet nod. I just grin, keep talking to my squad. Me, myself, and the week I beat. Running this race on office feet. Every setback, every detour sign turned into fuel for this finish line. All those laters I turn to now are lifting me up while I take this bow. It's a victory lap in a swivel chair. Got the end in sight, got that champion stare. Last few hours and I'm picking up speed, turning every small win into a lead. Hit that save, hit send, feel the crowd in my head. Confetti in the glow of the screen instead. Clock Punches lost to another call. For the nights I stared at a half-done wall. Now every no is a cheer in the stands. Every try again is a raised up hand. I cross that line with my headphones loud. Heart on fire, walking through the crowd. Big file cube with a blinking bar. Feels like waiting in the tunnel of stars. Status sending like a drum roll beat. Tap my foot to the office heat. Then it's done, and the screen goes still like a scoreboard freeze on a final thrill. Inbox silent for a breath or two, like the whole week's bowing out on cue. And in that pause before the next sound, I feel my feet lift off the ground. I'm not just tired, I'm crossing through from what I should do to what I did do. It's a victory lap in a swivel chair. Got the end in sight, got that champion stare. Last few hours and I'm picking up speed, turning every small win into a lead. Hit that save, hit send, feel the crowd in my head. Confetti in the glow of the screen instead. Clock hits 5 and I drop the strap. Bag on my shoulder, Friday on tap. It's a victory lap down the hallway tiles. Neon lights, automatic doors, small smiles. Badge on my hip like a medal I won. Week in the bag, scoreboard done. Hit the street, cool air, sunset, clap, strutting out the door on my Friday lap. No parade, just the city's glow. But I walk like the world already knows. Project ship, loose and snap. Head held high on a victory lap. a summit I can call my own. I've been running clear. End of the week getting close right here. I remember when this all felt big, like a mountain made of sand and gigs. Now it's just steps that I've already walked, echoes of the storms they used to talk. Every scar from the nights I broke, every breath through the heavy smoke is carved in the way that I stand tonight, ready to drop this weight on sight. 3 tasks left lined up on the screen, 3 sharp cuts through the in-between, 3 more hits till the walls go numb, 3 more moves and the drop will come, 2 more steps on a thinning track, 2 clean strikes, no looking back, 2 deep breaths, feel the tension run, 2 heartbeats from the rising sun, 1 last push through the static haze, 1 notch up through the final maze, 1 clear click and the noise goes numb, 1 bright second and the moment comes. Everything I planned is done. Everything I planned is done. It's burned out like a dying sun. Everything I planned is done. I've been running through the noise and the deadlines, turning all my doubts into red lines. Built this week like a loaded gun. Pull that trigger on the final run. I'm not living in the almost zone. Not a single box left unknown. Say it loud over everyone. Everything I planned is done. Lights go dark on the battles I've won. Door swings wide and I start to run. Leave that room like a shed off skin. Empty list, new life, same grin. Beats still pounding in the back of my lungs, but the war for the week has already been won. Whisper once more as the night rolls on. Everything I planned is done.
New day, same quest. Press start.
Alarm rings like a loading screen. Light boots up in pixel green. Coffee in hand, eyes on the board. Side quest stack, main quest ignore. To-do list reading like a game map. Red dots blinking where I need to tap. First small task, that's level 1. Hit complete, hear the victory drum. Every little checkbox lights my HUD. XP rising in my blood. What they call just work is a campaign run. I'm grinding through till the day is done. Level up with every task I clear, from the tiny wins to the ones I fear. Inbox shrinking like a beating swarm. Each reply a brand new form. Level up, I'm climbing through the day. One more boss in my own way. By the time the final round is done, inbox 0, game 1. Midday hits like a mini boss fight. Deadlines charging, teeth and bite. Messages swarm like a glitchy wave, trying to drag me below the save. But I dodge, I block, I realign. Break big quests into smaller lines. Turn overwhelmed to a combo strike. 1, 2, 3, that's another spike. Health bar low, but my will's still high. Power meter burning in my sky. Each small finish loads the next big move. I'm stacking buffs with every groove. Level up,
Lightning flashes on the screen inside my head. Final project looming like a dragon glowing red. All the side quests done, now it's face to face. No more running circles, this is the place. I've got every stat I earned this week, from the days I showed up when I felt too weak. All the half-filled bars now overflow. I hit engage and let it go. Click, draft, fix, send. Every change a hit, every save a shield. Watch the boss's life bar yield. One last bug, one last line, one last swing. I draw the line, level up. I just cleared the stage, turned my worry into rage. Inbox zero like a silent zone. Every quest completed, mine alone. Level up, I beat the final boss. Turned my losses into gloss. From the first small task to the setting sun, all goals complete, game won. Level up, level up, level up. Check that box, hear that lock, turn off the locks. Inbox empty, pressure gone. Player one logged out, game one. New day, same quest, but tonight I hit save. I hit quit. I won.
Click, ring, hum, repeat. Turn the noise into a beat. Fluorescent sunrise, monitor glow. Coffee on my desk, inbox on overload. Kids chattering across the floor. Tiny metal rain on a plastic shore. Notification popping like a distant snare. Phone lines buzzing in the recycled air. Footsteps echo down the hallway aisle. All this chaos stacking in a crooked pile. But underneath the static there's a pulse I feel, like a hidden rhythm in the spinning wheel. If I line these sounds on a single line, I can make this rush fall into time. Turn the keyboard to hi-hats, tapping in time. Emails like erasures across my mind. Phone rings fall like notes in the air. I take the noise and I make it a prayer. All this office chaos under my fingertips becomes a rising beat when I move my lips. Every task, everything, every tiny hit. I turn the storm into a trance and I dance through it. Printer hum, droning like a bass below. Fax tone whining like a sentence flow. Chairs roll back with a soft backbeat. Coworkers' laughter in a distant suite. Calendar reminders like a high-pitched chime. Stacking up in patterns on the edge of my time. But I'm not drowning in this busy sea. I'm building up a track that's carrying me. Underneath the deadlines there's a groove that's mine. Hidden in the tapping and the busy lines. If I breathe in deep and I hold my ground, I can turn this life into a living sound. Turn the keyboard to hi-hats, tapping in time. Emails like erasures across my mind. Phone rings fall like notes in the air. I take the noise and I make it a prayer. All this office chaos at my fingertips becomes a rising beat when I move my lips. Every task, everything, every tiny hit. I turn the storm into a trance and I dance through it. Click, clack, backspace, cursor blink. Thoughts sync up with the clock's slow tick. CC reply, forward send. Every little action is a drum I bend. The world says overload, but I hear rise in the pattern flicker of the status lights. Everything that's trying to pull me down becomes the fuel that lifts this sound. I hear the keyboards like rain on glass, hear the phones ring out then pass. Every meeting memo, every shuffled sheet falls in line with my heartbeat. I am not the noise, I'm the song inside. Not the scattered notes, but the way they align. To-do list spinning like a strobe of doubt, but I check one box and the rhythm shouts. One more mail, that's a kick on one. One more call, that's a snare that's done. One more task, that's the harp in flight. All this work is my neon light. Turn the keyboards to hi-hats, tapping in time. Emails like Tracy-O's across my mind. Phone rings fall like notes in the air. I take the noise and I make it a prayer. All the softest chaos in my fingertips becomes a rising beat when I move my lips. Every task, every ping, every tiny hit, I turn the storm into a trance and I dance through it. I power through the checklist, turn the tide, turn the busy into something I could ride. Chaos on the outside, but inside I'm calm, 'cause I turned every sound into part of my song. Click, ring, hum, repeat. I walk out steady, still hearing the beat. Day's work done, but the echo won't stop. Turned off its noise into triumph at the top.
Pinned 1,000 little futures on my wall. Cut out pictures, scribble wishes, tiny calls. Every square promise that I changed my life. But for a long time all I did was underline. Walk past it every morning like a ghost. Said someday do the things I wanted most. The gap between my now and what I'd been felt like a storm I'd never walk within. But I got tired of only dreaming in it, of standing at the edge too scared to sing. So I pick one box in the neon glare and whisper to myself, start there. I'm checking on my vision, but one box at a time. Turning all my maybe laters into solid lines. Every little square that I cross with a mark is a light switching on in the dark. I don't need it all tonight, I just need one more step toward the future taped up on my door. I'm closer than I ever let myself believe. With every box I tick, I learn to breathe. Some dreams came with a price I couldn't pay. Time I didn't have, courage that would slip away. But when I broke them down into simple moves, the mountain shrank into a path I could choose. Made the call that scared me half to death. Set the fire with a shaking breath. Saved a little more than I did last week. Wrote the words I was too afraid to speak. Now the board on my wall isn't mocking me. It's a rough outline of who I could be. And every X that digs into the page feels like armor that I finally made. Hey, I'm checking on my vision, but one box at a time. Turning all my baby clocks are tick, I learned to breathe. Monday was a whisper, Tuesday was a test, Wednesday had me wondering if I'd ever rest. Thursday felt heavy like a halfway fall, but Friday I'm standing, staring at this wall. Boxes scratched out where fear used to be, old versions of myself fading quietly. I followed all these lines past what I've seen, and now I need a bigger dream. And now I need a bigger dream. Every mark I made was a spark in the night. Every small win was a piece of the fight. I used to be afraid of wanting too much. Now I'm running out of limits I can touch. I'm checking on my vision, but one box at a time. Turning all my maybe laters into solid lines. Every little square that I cross with a mark is a light switching on in the dark. I don't need it all tonight, I just need one more step toward the future taped up on my door. I filled the space I once thought was out of reach. Now I need a bigger dream to teach. Taping paper on a midnight wall. Never thought they'd mean this much at all. Weeks worn down and I'm still on my feet, with a finish list and a heart that beats. One more pen, one more scheme. I did all this from a single dream. Now the board feels small against what I've seen. Yeah. Now I need a bigger dream. Now I need a bigger dream. New day, new level. Press start. Wake up to the glow of a loading screen sky. Health bar low, but I still hit try. Calendar requests lined up in a row. Mini boss emails in the morning glow. First small task, call it level 1. Simple little win just to get things done. XP rising with the click of a key. Tiny green numbers only I can see. Every checkbox hit is a hidden save. Every little risk is another brave. I'm not stuck in a loop, I'm gaining ground. 8-bit heartbeat to a 4 on the pound. Pound, 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 pound. I'm clearing every stage. Turn my fear to focus, turn my stress to rage. Coffee and courage on my power-ups I need. By Friday I'll be shouting, final boss defeated. Side quest finished, main quest in sight. From Monday's tutorial to Friday night. Lives may be low, but I will not be deleted, 'cause this weekend's with final boss defeated. Tuesday hits with a side scroll maze. Obstacles stacked in a pixel haze. Meetings pop up like surprise attacks. Deadlines chase me, breathing down Red text flashing at the edge of my mind. Are you ready? Last chance to save. I hear yes, step forward, I'm done being afraid. Inbox trimmed, files aligned, all the grays loaded in my mind. Every late night, every almost quit, turned into armor I'm wearing for this. Health bar shaking, hands feel weak, but I've been training all this week. One more level, one more run, this is it, the final one. Like a boss room door, silence heavy on the office floor. That big project towering over me, laughing in glitches, you'll never be free. But I got coffee in my left hand, courage in my right. Every past victory glowing in the light. I lock it through the target, line up the shot. Everything I learn verse, everything is carry. Slide perfected, every line refined. Every late correction in the back of my mind. Heart rate sync to the kick and the snare. I'm not ready, I'm already there. I clear in every stage. Turn my fear to focus, turn my stress to rage. Coffee and courage were the power-ups I need. Now I'm standing over, final boss defeated. Side quest comes and its main quest complete. Friday's theme music under my feet. Lies may be low, but I am not deleted. Scoreboard flashing, final boss defeated. Final boss did it, yeah. From level 1 to Friday sun, I played this weekend, I won. Final boss defeated, game clock overheated. Hit that save, power down the screen. Next week goes, but I'm leveled up clean. New day, new level. But for tonight, game safe, boss down. Player one, victorious. Monday morning, it's like a warning siren. Messages stack and the world starts firing. Coffee in hand, but my mind's on spin. Staring at a list, I don't know how to begin. Up with 100 red lines, deadlines humming like neon signs. Calendar packed, no room to breathe. Pressure like a weight sitting on my sleeve. Every little task feels 10 feet tall, like I'm running down a never-ending hall. But I take one look at the mess in front of me and whisper, pick Thursday evening, lights burn low, city outside in a golden glow. I look at the board that once felt insane. Now it's mostly check marks and just a few names. There were times this week I almost quit, closed my eyes and tried to forget it. But every time I stayed, even tired and scared, I laid one more brick toward the life I declared. I thought I was failing, spinning in place, but I was walking forward at my own small pace. Now I'm standing closer than I ever knew to the version of me who can see this through. Pen in hand, one task left, heartbeat slow in a quiet chest. I write that final line, then draw it through and feel the room change its shade of blue. From Monday chaos to a Friday calm, I turn the storm into an open palm. Every line I crossed is living proof that I pulled my life a little closer to the truth. I didn't have to win it all in one move, I just kept the courage to improve. And now this week is finally through, I can say I did everything I said I'd do. I did everything I said I would. Turn maybe into yes I could. From the rush, from the noise, from the misunderstood, I did everything I said I would. Friday evening, sky turned gold, I walk out lighter than I came in bold. Whatever next week tries to put me through, I know I can do what I say I'll do. 'Cause this week taught me something true. I can be the one who follows through with a steady heart and a clearer view. I did everything I said I would do.
Click, ring, hum, repeat. Turn the noise into a beat. Fluorescent sunrise on a paper sea, coffee steam curling like a melody. You watch chattering across the floor, little plastic raindrops on a glassy shore. Email pings like a distant chime, calendar boxes crowding out my time. Phone lines buzzing in a crooked line, every little sound pulling at my mind. But underneath the static there's a gentle groove. In every tiny motion there's a way to move. If I let the day just fall in 4/4 time, I can turn this over into something mine. Keyboard clicks, that's a hi-hat type. Email pings are the keys of light. Phone rings echo like a distant drum. All this office noise is where my beat comes from. I crush my list to the rhythm of the day. Turn the chaos into something that I play. Before the weekend steals the city's heat, I'll dance my way through every task I need. Printer hums like a low warm bass, AC whispers in the ceiling space. Footsteps pacing down the hallway tile, soft percussion in a wandering style. Sticky notes flapping like muted snares, chairs roll back in little fills of air. Pens tap out nervous coded songs, I pull those fragments where they all office noise is where my beat comes from. I crush my list to the rhythm of the day. Turn the chaos into something that I play before the weekend steals the city's heat. I'll have danced my way through every task I need. Copy machine says like a fading chord. Elevator dings like a note restored. Laughter down the corridor, soft and wide. Spreads like pads on the stereo side. The world thinks this is just another grind, but I hear patterns in the back of my mind. Every little sound that used to pull me apart now lands right on the tempo of my heart. Click, clack, type, send. Every little action is a measure I bend. Ping, pop, buzz, ring. Let the whole floor hum and sing. I'm not drowning in the noise I hear. I'm writing quiet anthems in my own small sphere. Every box I check, every file I save is a step in the rhythm that I quietly crave. Hands on keys, eyes on the screen. All these tiny sounds in a hazy sheen. One more mail, one more call, one more line falling into place on the inner tide.
pointer on the revenue climb, learning how to breathe between each line. Every red mark from the past 6 tracks. Now we're clean up on the final graph. Quiet floor, just the elevator chime. Echoes down the hall, counting out the time. I see the faces I'll stand before, in the ghost of my reflection on the glass door. One last night under office lights, polishing the edges till it feels just right. Every late drive home, every quiet sight, burning to the story I'm presenting tonight. When the sun breaks in through the window blinds, Friday morning on the other side. All the hard work, all the sleepless weeks, turn a flicker of hope to the wind I see. You did all you could give. City starts glowing in a softer hue. Friday's first light spilling something new. Step outside, air cold and thin. Street lights fade as the cars roll in. Feels like the world's about to rearrange. Same old skyline, but it's ready to change. Last night, first light, this is where it turns. Boardroom door with the silver frame, name tags, handshakes, pressure in my veins. Click to start and the noise goes mute. Just me, those slides and the numbers prove. Questions hit like a drumline roll. I keep my rhythm, never lose control. Every answer found in those sleepless nights, now falling into place in the morning light. Then a pause, then a nod, then a subtle smile, like a slow green light. After waiting a mile in that silence, I finally understand. This is how the future shifts in your hands. One long night under office lights, polishing the edges till they cut just right. Every late drive home, every quiet sight, burning to the story I'm delivering live. Now the sun's poured in through the window blinds. Friday morning on the winning side. All the hard work, all the sleepless weeks, turn a flicker of hope to the voice I speak. Phone lights up with a single line. Congratulations blinking in my mind. Applause still ringing in a distant room, but the real echoes in what I'll do soon. Head held higher on the walk outside. Same old street, brand new stride. What began as a slide and a sleepless night became the moment that rewrote my life. Yeah. Last night, first light, standing here again. Deadline, skyline, everything sends. All those quiet hours no one ever sees, turn into a door and a brand new key. Last night, first light, breathing in the air. One more step and I'm already there. days just blurred and then they frayed, but every click and every line I write echoes back as pillars in the night. All those forms and all those calls turn into stained glass in my halls. Every done I whisper to the air becomes another tower standing in there. Wednesday rain on the window pane, same old tasks but they're not the same. Sign that deal, solve that fight, turn small sparks into quiet light. Calendar dots like stars on a map, marking out where I bridged each gap. In the moment it's just routine, but zoomed out it's a cathedral scene. In the hum of keys, in the printer's song, I find a place where I belong. Blueprints drawn in a planner's lines, now growing into vaulted sky. There's another brick I lay, stacked in the silence of an ordinary day. From the first small step to the midnight shift, I'm raising up a life that no one else could live. You might see a checklist fading when I'm through, but I see arches in a sky of blue, line by line with my own two fists. Stone by stone this week I'm building this. Thursday blur, but the shape appears like a skyline rising out of years. Balconies made of late night tries, windows cut from I'll give it one more try. Stairs of effort no one saw, hidden rooms built out of flaws. All the times I almost called it quits, now the strongest beams inside of it. Now I step back from the edge of the list and see the whole design I almost missed. Every tiny checkbox, every sleepless shift has grown into a monument I never thought I'd lift. You might see a week that vanished into mist, but I see towers burning golden morning drift. I turn around and say it brick by brick. This week I built this. This test, these dreams, these callous wrists, this quiet fortress in the turning midst. From the first faint spark to the final twist, I look up at my life and whisper, this week I built this. Like sails on the wall, but I'm sinking under every call. Calendar packed like a crowded sky, every little task like a rising tide, drowning in the weight of the face at bit, barely holding on to the surface map. But somewhere in the rush and the ringing phones, I hear a softer rhythm underneath the drones. If I breathe in deep, let the noise behave, maybe I can find the shape of a wave. I was going under, pulled by the pool, deadlines crashing, pockets full. But I learned to lean where the current goes, let the pressure turn and the tension flow. Now I'm not sinking, I'm learning to crave the rise and the fall of the senseless rain dripping down on a tired brain. But I take one thing, bring it into view, turn the chaos into something I can do. Close out tabs till the field feels clear, lower the volume on the background feed. Write one mail, finish one slide, feel the boil lift under the tide. Cause every time I finish what I said I'd start, it's like the water drops a little from my heart. The same old stress that once pulled me down becomes a rolling swell I can ride right now. I was going under, pulled by the pool, deadlines crashing, pockets full. But I learned to lean where the current goes, let the pressure turn and the tension flow. Now I'm not sinking, I'm learning to crave the rise and the fall of the Workday Wave. One by one, as the tasks get done, I'm surfing every deadline into the sun. Monday felt like chains on my feet, Tuesday like a riptide in concrete, Wednesday hit like a heavy sea, Thursday whispered just move with me. So I bent my knees when the big ones came, didn't fight the rush, didn't curse the game, let each small win be a push beneath till I found my balance on the reef. Now the inbox glow is a guiding line, not a storm, just a subtle sign. I stack my goals like a rolling set, catch one clean, let the rest reset. Cross that task, then I glide ahead, turn red marks into blue instead. What used to drag me out of tune feels like cruising under a Friday moon. The same old tide that used to steal my air now lifts me higher in a midnight flare. Every done is a gentle rise, carrying me out to the weekend skies. I was going under, pulled by the pool, deadlines crashing, pockets full. But I learned to lead where the current goes, let the pressure turn and the tension flow. Now I'm not sinking, I'm learning to crave the rise and the fall of the Workday Wave. One by one, as the tasks get done, I'm surfing every deadline into the sun. Now the clock strikes late and the lights go low, but I'm riding on the afterglow. Every finished goal like a tide that lifts, carrying me out on its quiet gift. From drowning thoughts to an easy glide, I'm dancing on the water with the changing tide. Friday night on a rolling crest, surfing every deadline into rest. Oh, shut the screen, let the world turn slow. City lights flicker in a gentle glow. What once felt heavy now feels brave. I'm through the storm, still on the way. Woke up to a list on a crumpled page, little black lines like a crowded stage. Call them back, send that file, all those tasks stacked up a mile. Heart starts ticking like a metronome, deadlines marching on the way to home. But I tap my pen on the edge of the desk, turn every worry to a little beat test. One tap for the thing that I don't wanna start, two taps for the weight sitting hard on my heart, three taps in and my feet join in, turning all the pressure to a rhythm within. Every to-do is a drum I hit, turn the stress into sound, make a song of it. From the first small check to the final line, every little task keeps time with mine. I'm knocking them down with a syncopedi, speed by beat through the whole day's list. When the last box in, the ink runs thin, and the beat explodes and the joy kicks in. my typing is a backbeat rain. One hit for the mail that I finally sent. Two hits for the task that I bring to an end. Three hits more and the groove locks tight, turning heavy work into something light. Every to-do is a drum I hit, turn the stress into sound, make a song of it. From the first small check to the final line, every little task keeps time with mine. I'm knocking them down with a syncopated speed by beat through the whole day's list. When the last boxy and the ink runs thin, the beat explodes and the joy kicks in. First it's a pencil tapping on wood, then it's my fingers doing what they could. Desk is a tom, floor is a kick, heartbeat ticking in a far and far click. Every crossed out line is a sharper snare, every done lands loud in the air. The fewer tasks left, the louder it grows, like a building a track. Everyone knows now the page looks thin where it once was thick. Just a few more hits and the rhythm trick. Sign that form, wrap that call, I can hear the drop waiting through it all. Check one box, that's a crash on one, check the next and the fill's begun. Last little line with a circle around, feels like silence before the sound. One last tap as the pen lays down, two hands lifted from the battleground. Three slow breaths, then the count inside. Ready for the moment when the beats collide. Every to-do is a drum I hit, turn the stress into sound, made a song of it. From the first small check to the final line, every little task kept time with mine. I'm a listing team, nothing left I miss. Blank white page with the chaos used to sit. The beat explodes in a wild release, claps and kicks in a flood of peace. List clear, clean, no way to resist, just pure celebration in the after hit. No more hard lines, it's the echoing groove. Feet on the floor with the freedom move. Today's whole list became this sound, beat by beat. I turned it all around. I turned it all around. I turned it all around. Clock on the wall feels like a loaded gun. Red digits burning down my run. Inbox flooding like a breaking dam. Every little ping says you okay. Blank white slide where a story should be. Cursor blinking like it's laughing at me. Friday creeping up the calendar spine, and I'm still stuck on the opening line. I count the hours I've already burned, all the times backspace return. Every doubt like a weight on my chest, whispering you won't make the test. But underneath the noise and the low-grade fear, there's a quiet voice I can almost hear. What if I'm closer than I think I am? What if this pressure's just the lift I need to stand? I've been staring at the finish like it's locked away, but the deadline's just a line I'm gonna cross today. I feel a restless rising from the strain, turning all this doubt into fuel for the flame. Friday's on the edge of the city lights, and I'm not going down without a fight. like it's locked away, but the deadline's just a line I'm gonna cross today. I feel a last surge rising from the strain, turning all this doubt into fuel for the flame. Friday's on the edge of the city lights, and I'm not going down without a fight. So I pull the fear apart into smaller threads, turn the mountain back into step-shaped steps, close 10 tabs, let the silence grow, find one clear thing I can shape and show. Outline first, then the bones of the frame, fill in the gaps, call the numbers by name, and it strips slow, but my hands move fast, each small choice heavier than the last. Heartbeat locked to the tapping key, stars fall into place like they finally see the same old mess that was choking my will becomes a pattern I can finally feel. Now the slides line up like a film reel, run shot sharp and under a setting sun. Words I've chased all week fall in time, each new sentence lands on the perfect line. The clock still pushes, but I'm ahead of the wave, riding on the focus that I almost saved. Every no way I believed all week fades in the glow of the proof I speak. Last few tweaks and the doubts go thin, I can see the end from where I've been. The closer I get to the final center, the more this fear turns into a friend. I was closer than I ever thought I was. All that pressure was the spark, not the cause. I've been staring at the finish like it's locked away, but the deadline was a line I was born to cross today. Found that last surge rising from the strange, and every ounce of doubt in the drive in my veins. Now Friday waits beyond the office glass, and I just watch my own worst fear collapse. Hits end, and the room goes still like the world took a breath on the windowsill. Deadline crushed before the weekends glow. I grab my coat, let the tension go. Step outside where the streets run bright, city humming in the Friday night. I almost swore that I'd never get free, but the clock struck done, and it was me.
Fluorescent lights like stadium beams, cubicle lanes lined up, screens and box lights up like a starting gun. Calendar flags from 1 to 1, name tag pinned like a number plate. Turnstile beat is the opening gate. All week long on this office track, lap after lap with the weight on my back. Pacing my breathing through Monday turns, tires on the tarmac of unpaid burns. Keeping it steady, don't blow the fuel, saving my fire for the end game duel. This office is a racetrack, drawn in lines, always looping in deadlines. From the first slow lap to the engines roar, I'm chasing that Friday finish floor. Every email, every call I take, clutching the doubt, gear up the wheel, save my nitro for the final hit. This office is a racetrack, drawn in lines, always looping in deadlines. From the first slow lap to the engine's roar, I'm chasing that Friday finish floor. Every email, every call I take is one more curve that I learned to break. I'm pacing out the week, holding my spin, waiting for the moment when the spring kicks in.
Thursday feels like a pit lane glow. Refill my focus, let the idle blow. Check my notes like tightening bolts, straighten my thoughts, clear out the jolts. Screens go dark but the track remains printed in the map of my tired brain. I can see the straight that's almost near, hear the crowd in the weekend cheer. Friday morning and the lights go red, 3, 2, 1 inside my head. Last big task like a long straight line, hard hits max at the starting sign. Drop the doubts like sandbags loose, full throttle thoughts with no excuse. Keys hit harder, words run clean, tires screaming at my typing speed.
No more pacing, I'm off the chain, every second now's a burning lane. I see that tape at the exit door and I am not lifting anymore. This office is a racetrack, drawn in lines, always looping in deadlines. But Friday's verse is the final sprint, every nerve in my body lit. I'm flying past the decks in my mind's on view, everything around falling into a blur of blue. The hallway stretches slow motion frame, heartbeat sync to the end of the game. I break that tape at the sliding door, bad swings, wide feet lift off the floor. In slow motion, sweating like turn this whole week into one bright night. All week pacing in fluorescent lanes, now I'm coasting on empty trains. Race is done, crowd in my chest, check a flag weekend, finally rest.
Neon hung on the office floor, midnight glow through the glass front door. Cold coffee ring on a stack of drafts, red line pages, crossed out graphs. Cursor blinks like a warning light, slides half built in the dead of night. Everyone's gone, but I'm still here, chasing down the shape of a brand new year. Every late night doubt, every almost quit hangs in the air, but I'm past it. I'm one last tweak from a different life, one clean cut of a restless night. So I stay for one last night, polish every frame till it feels just right. Every small fix, every sleepless spin turns the what-if dream to a sure shall win. When the sun breaks in through the window blinds, Friday morning on the other side, I'll walk and know from where I've been. This was the night my career kicked in. Yeah. 2 a.m. and the city glows, taillights fade where the freeway flows. Inside here it's a retro scene, speech in my ears, blue on the screen. Rehearse that pitch in an empty chair, imagine faces that will be there. Timestamp notes on the margin stare, all the lessons that got me here. Every failed draft, every rough dry run, lines I forgot, projects undone, fold into this one sharp design. All those wrong turns pointing to this line. So I stay for one last night, polish every frame till it feels just right. Every small fix, every sleepless spin turns a what-if dream to a sure shall win. When the sun breaks in through the window blinds, Friday morning on the other side, save it twice, stare a little while. Streetlights paint silver on my face, like a preview reel of a future place. I see a version of me up ahead, telling the story of the night I stayed. Not as the kid who was scared to miss, but the one who turned risk into this. Sky turns violet, then soft sunrise. Office glass catching warmer skies. Hallway bus grow, doors swing wide. Heart beating time with the lift slow ride. Boardroom waves with its polished chrome. Cold water glasses, clip ringtones. Projector hum like a distant drum. This is the moment all those nights become. First light up and the room goes still. Nervous hands but a steady will. Every word I practiced in the dark lights up now like a falling spark. I'm not that kid from the start of the week. I got numbers tight, I found my speed. Every long night, every quiet spin flows through my voice like a violin. When the last light lands and the questions fade, I see the look that says you just made. Friday morning, standing there, I grin. This was the night my career kicked in. One last night, now the work is done. Stepped through fear, walked into the sun. Every small fix, every hidden grind shifted the rails of my whole timeline. They shake my hand, say you nailed this. Future written in a simple yes. As I leave that room with the brightest grin, I know the truth down to my skin. It was that late night glow, that flickering screen, that empty floor where I chased this dream. One last night I refused to spin. Now Friday morning my career kicks in.